Greetings and welcome to a day of the life of a Spoonie, or a person with multiple different illnesses including hEDS, Gastroparisis and anything else I can think to list right now. So I wake up and assess what the hell is working and what isn't. My jaw is always out when I first wake up in the morning. I don't know what goes on with my sleep. Maybe I grind my teeth too much, but I always knock my jaw out. I have to kind of stretch out and check for subluxations during the night. Everything hurts. Why am I awake? No! Yeah, there goes the ankles. Click, click, grind, grind. They were really bad that morning. I don't know what I did. We were in my sleep. But I decided to knock most of my ankle out. Didn't want to go back in properly. You'll see that later. I had massive trouble with it all day. It takes me quite a while to get up in the morning because my blood pressure would have kind of gone weird during the night or crashed during the night. So sitting up I'll go majorly dizzy and my eyesight will go blurry. So I have to kind of wait for a while before I can move and check that everything's okay and safe to get up. My shoulder has a tendency of going out as well. First attempt at getting up. I've been using the crutch a lot lately first thing in the morning because I've been really wonky, like really dizzy, and just everything hasn't been functioning properly, so I have to kind of just use it for balance. This particular morning, my ankle, as I said, really wasn't working. So I had to go back to bed and wrap it up before I got the chance to move. Subluxation is a bit like, it's a half dislocation. It's just where you haven't dislocated yet, but you could, and I was so scared I was going to roll my ankle and it was hurting so badly. That it's just like, no, I'm not safe unless I kind of wrap it and attempt again. Shuffle, shuffle, takes so damn long just to get to the flipping toilet in the morning. And there it goes. My knee just went straight after that happened, and this has been happening a lot. So I have to give up on the walking and literally scoot across the floor on my butt. My flat is not designed for a disabled person. Normally I would use a wheelchair, but unfortunately it doesn't really fit in my hallway, so it's safer to go just scooch along on my butt nowadays than it is to try and attempt to use my wheelchair. I just keep banging into walls. But obviously scooting along on my butt just really just knackers me out completely. And I'm now screwed and out of breath. Heart rate, yay, 127. Always goes through the roof first thing in the morning. And attempting to get back into bed. This is where it all goes wrong, and I have a tendency of smacking my head against something. Or dislocating something. All of this means that I could dislocate myself quite easily. But I made it back to bed. Now to recover for quite a while and try and catch up on fluids that I haven't drank at night. I kind of have one of these flasks. I get through about 3 or 4 of those flasks a day nowadays to try and kind of keep my fluids up. And I'll now stay in bed for like an hour or so. And today I was just watching Portrait Artist of the Year, which is epic. Oh look, I'm up again. Attempt number 2. Now for some breakfast if I can. Depending on what mood my stomach is. 2 small slices of toast and hopefully a cup of coffee. Please decaf though, because caffeine hates me. Come on, give me some breakfast. I sometimes have to skip breakfast, but I won't make it back to bed. I can't carry that lot back to bed, so closest I can get is the sofa. That will have to do for now. Can't collapse. Nom 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 nom. It'll take me quite a while to eat and digest, so I will once again curl up on the sofa this time and sit and watch some TV for about an hour or so as I wait for my breakfast to kind of hopefully digest. Today I decided to watch The Mummy Returns. I don't know why, I was in that sort of mood. And I'll go to fill out my me time journal, which is where I write down what I eat all day and keep a kind of diary of how my health is doing. and my lovely list of jobs that need doing. There's no way any of these are getting done today, but I have a list anyway. That's about a week's worth of stuff that needs doing there. It'll just get passed on every single day. Hopefully I'll get one of them done today. So my water and my breakfast, everything is checked in. Now I have to kind of get ready. And by get ready I mean just wash my face and clean my teeth. So shuffle back to the bathroom. Thank God for electric toothbrushes. I've had trouble washing my face lately, so I bought one of these kind of sonic things that does it for you. It just kind of massages your face. I so love going over my sinuses. It gives my sinuses a massage. It's so lush. If you ever got a cold, get one of these. It feels epic. I can't describe it. But then I also need to cover myself in CBD balm because of the problems I have with my jaw lately. All of my sinuses and all of my kind of, I don't know, facial muscles have been tensing and been in a hell of a lot of pain. So I just kind of cover that to kind of hope and get rid of some of the pain. There goes the jaw. It's permanently clicking. I don't know what has caused that. But now I've been awake for several hours. It's 11:15 and I've got sod all done besides look after myself. I'm now completely knackered though from trying to digest, trying to wash my face and trying to look after myself, that I will again crap out and just watch TV for a bit longer. If I'm lucky, I'll get online and maybe look at social media or something and check in with my Fitbit because gotta keep an eye on my blood pressure, my heart rate, which as you can see, that's not that, yeah, that's interesting. So normally, as I said, I would have a list of jobs and I would pick one, but today my pain was really bad, so my job was literally get rid of pain. That's what I did all day, which included a lot of yoga. I say yoga, it's stretching. It's not really yoga, it's just trying to get rid of the pain. I get a lot of pain in my lower back and my legs because obviously I'm lying down quite a lot, so there's tension in my legs. So I'm just trying to roll my spine out to get rid of some of the pain, but this made me a bit dizzy and I have to check my sugar levels throughout the day. Obviously because I don't eat much, so I have to keep an eye on it throughout the day. This is me attempting to take my blood. This might take a while. Yeah, this is the point where I don't realise, and then I do. I got the flipping thing the wrong way around. I never get the strip the right way around. Did I mention I have brain farts and my brain doesn't function properly? 6 hours later, if you don't like the sight of blood, I'll take my sugar level to double check that I'm okay. 6.8, good to go. Yay, breakfast worked. But in case it doesn't, I always make some really sweet green tea. I tried to make like quite a big batch of it and then put it in the fridge so I can just sip at it throughout the day. Like a little food baby. It's now roughly about lunchtime and I would normally have some food. But today, as you can see, my stomach was descended, one of those. I was in a lot of pain. Lunch was not happening. So I decided to put a BU strip on, which is technically made for period pains, but I found lately it really helps with Gastroparisis. There's me and my swollen stomach, la-di-da. So I've been sticking them on to kind of help with the pain. I really, really hurt. I felt like I could eaten like a 3 or 4 course meal and from 2 slices of toast. It was ridiculous. So that's on and hopefully that'll help the pain. But it didn't really help much, so I gave up on the day and went back to bed. No more jobs got done that day. I was just crapped out for the rest of the day, which is kind of annoying because some days I'll get to be able to make a video, other days I'll get to, plan the shops that come in, like my food shop and stuff, get some emails done. But no, so I just napped and then carried on watching The Mummy because I hadn't finished it from earlier. Woohoo! But then my body decided to have a panic/anxiety attack. I get these lately really badly because just the lack of what I'm doing, the fact that I'm not doing much and I'm not getting my jobs done and stuff like that just makes me panic, and I don't like it, and I get really in my head. So I'll vape CBD oil for a while to try and calm down, and it's black because I've literally then been asleep till about 8 o'clock at night. It's just like, doof, gone. But because I skipped lunch, I tried to eat some dinner, which was blueberries and yogurt, and for extra calories I stuck some dark chocolate in there, and then all my meds. I decided to sit and watch Picard, the new series on Amazon Prime, because I'm dead excited, because in this episode, wait for it, yes! 7 of 9, baby. She's back. I love her. I used to watch Voyager as a kid. Oh, I take all of my meds because I skipped lunch, I didn't take them. I have real trouble taking tablets. My body wants to, I'm not very good at swallowing them, so I literally have to hold my mouth closed so that I can swallow them. It's really weird. Then the rest of my meds, luckily, I have in dropper form. So magnesium, vitamin B12, multivitamins, things like that, to try and keep my system and my immune system working. Fill in the rest of my me time me time. I can never remember what it's called, but my journal, my food journal. Fill it in. Took all my vitamins and medications today. Woohoo! Tick. And I did actually manage to make this video and do some yoga. So I got 2 things ticked, but the rest of it will have to go on the list for tomorrow or the day after or the day after. But hey, I managed to eat some fruit and vegetables, so, well, fruit mainly. Add the list for tomorrow. And now it's time to get ready for bed properly for the evening. That's basically, I've been in bed all day, but now I have to try and officially get ready for sleep, which means doing some more stretching, because I obviously will be in a lot more pain by now. I get more pain as I go on, so I stick my legs up against the wall and kind of try and stretch out a bit and get my circulation, because I haven't moved enough, so get the blood flowing, have a bit of a stretch, go a bit weird. I can't really clean my teeth a second time because I'm knackered, so thank God for, what's it called? Mouthwash. It's a lifesaver when you can't clean your teeth again because you haven't got the energy. And then I bought one of these diffuser things because I really like it at night. It calms me down, so I use peppermint and eucalyptus. It clears the sinuses as well, and then I like it on red because it makes my bed feel like my bedroom feel like a little cave. It's dead nice. I love it. More CBD balm to try and stop my jaw from going bonkers during the night. All of the meds. And then I'll take 2 Claritin, which is an antihistamine, because I tend to kind of get really itchy during the night. I think mainly my hair. I have a kind of an allergy to my own hair slightly. And I get very sneezy and itchy, so I try and preempt it by taking some antihistamine. And then flop, I'm in bed for the night. That's it. That was my day. That is the extent of my energy. If I'm lucky, I'll fall straight asleep. But who are we kidding? Pain levels are usually pretty bad by now. So I will do multiple different things. One of them being listen to audiobooks, and The Martian is what I'm currently listening to. So that'll be my entertainment for the evening. Then sometimes I'll usually move on to ASMR videos. I'm obsessed with ASMR. It just relaxes the hell out of me. I think this is Audra ASMR. I can never remember her name, but I'll link her down below. She's really cool and does these really kind of, I don't know, but really weird and interesting ASMR videos. And then we'll go, if that doesn't work, we'll go on to Rainy Mood, which is literally just thunderstorms. And this can go on till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning with just a pain cycle and trying to get back to sleep. But that is my day. That is the day of a Spoonie and how I get through it. Unfortunately, some nights I'll get sick, and so I'll be up most of the night actually just in the bathroom, and that's horrible, but that's the way my stomach is if it doesn't like or it wants to reject the food. In which case the next day I'll just do even less because I would have completely knackered myself out and not got any rest at all. So anything I do out of the norm or I overdo, I will then have to pay for the next day. But hopefully I'll just sleep through the night, and then the next day maybe I'll have a bit more energy and I'll get to do some different stuff. I don't know. But that was it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this insight into my life, and I'll see you next time. Bye.